Here's what no one tells you. Now, I know so many people tell you about how to change your life, how to do this, if you want to change your life, if you want to do this, if you want to do this. But here's what no one is actually telling you. If you want to change your life, you have to first begin with your mind. You have to change how you think. Now, how do you change your mind? Most of us are carrying certain perceptions or certain limitations from our childhood, from our parents, schools, churches, pastors, and so forth. They've told us what we're supposed to be doing, how we're supposed to think, and how we're supposed to aim for certain goals that we have. But the truth here is that there are actually no limitations to anything you want to get done. The revolution first begins in your mind before there is a physical evolution. You have to revolve mentally before you can evolve physically. If your mentality still has limitations and negativity, there is no way you will make progress. You have to first spend time with yourself. Ask yourself, what do you want and how do I actually get this? And what is my limitation from getting this thing actually? What is actually stopping me from getting this thing? And who says I cannot get it? Is it what people are saying or is it because of what I'm telling myself? You have to clutter your space. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Probably an old way of thinking, an old lifestyle, an old habits, old friends that stop you from targeting what you're supposed to be aiming at. Do you understand? Let go of certain mindsets. If you want to make progress, if you want to move forward, let go of excess baggage from your past. Probably your ways of thinking, your thoughts, your lifestyle, your habits. Let go of all of that. If you want different results, you can't keep doing what you've always been doing. And that involves thinking how you've always been thinking. Your life doesn't change when your situation changes, it changes when your mind changes. You can live in the same city, wake up in the same room, hang out with the same people, and still be a different person just because of how you think. A lot of people are waiting for motivation. A lot of people are waiting for money, opportunities, this and that. But the real question you're supposed to be asking yourself is why can't I do this certain thing? What exactly is stopping me from doing it? All those things that you feel you're waiting for, they are just excuses you're making up for yourself to not aim for whatever it is that you want. Once you've worked on your mind, you start asking yourself questions like, does failure really exist? What Okay, so what if I fail? Does Is that the end of the world, or can I still start again? Can I still do something else? Can I still aim for something else? Can I still target something else? If it doesn't work on a Monday, you wake up again, you try on a Wednesday. If it doesn't work on a Wednesday, you wake up again, you try on a Thursday. If it doesn't work on a Thursday, you keep trying till the next Monday. The revolution starts in your mind, and that change that starts in your mind is what people do not see. It's called shadow work. People don't even have to see it changing. You can feel it changing. Change isn't always physical. Sometimes when you are about to evolve, you first start to change the way you think. And that's when, once you have changed the way you think, the environment around you has to change automatically, because you can no longer accept certain things that you used to do before. That's how it works. So it first begins in your mind. If you are able to change your mind, you are able to change the world around you, and automatically your life changes. No matter what it is, as long as it's a picture that you can see up here, it can become a reality. You have the power to make it a reality. So stop saying things like, I'm not good enough, people like me don't succeed, what makes me think I can do this? And start telling yourselves other things instead. Because if you keep feeding your mind things like that, like, this is just who I am, people like me don't succeed, what makes me think I can do this, where I come from, all people do is fail. If you keep feeding your mind things like this, there is no way you will make progress, because that's self sabotage. And the way our brain works is that, I've said this in my previous video, whatever you keep on telling your subconscious mind, your brain believes it. Your brain doesn't know what's real or fake. Whatever you keep on telling it, it believes. So you have to keep on telling it positive things. You have to keep on consuming positive things. You have to keep on saying the possible, no matter how impossible it sounds to you, no matter how delusional it sounds to you. There is absolutely nothing you cannot create. As long as your brain believes it and it's working with it, it will definitely happen, whether you like it or not. That's how the universe works. Most times, it's always okay to feel threatened or to feel a little shaky, because your brain is comfortable with the version that it already knows and it's familiar with. So it will feel so at a certain point, it will feel like things are not working, you're trying, it's not working, you're trying and you keep on failing. It's because your brain is used to that version, the older version that's already comfortable with doing whatever it is, and this new version that is rising now, it's not something that your brain is familiar with. So you face a couple of challenges, but then your brain will definitely adjust as long as you keep on feeding it the right thing. Your mind will definitely expand as long as you keep on feeding it the right thing. The most powerful thing we have as human beings is the power of our subconscious mind. Those things that you consume without even knowing, those things that your brain takes in without consciousness, that's where the magic happens. You have to start asking yourself questions like, what if failure doesn't exist? What if my past doesn't really define me? What if the people that have tried before is because they did not push a little harder, and if I push a little harder, I can get that? You start asking yourselves questions like that. The moment you start changing your mind, your confidence changes, your standards changes, the way you walk into the room changes, and eventually your entire life, the world around you changes because you have changed the way you think. Be careful with what you tell yourself repeatedly. Your mind is listening, and the life you want might start with one new thought. Who knows? So keep telling yourself, maybe I can become more than this. So change your mind first. Your life will catch up later. Definitely, your life will catch up. Have a beautiful day. Mwah. I love you guys.